Greetings everyone and welcome to a Final Fantasy XVI video. Now, I was hyped for this and I did a whole hour recording and I just stopped it now and I found out that I was not in fact recording. No, I was recording, but when I pressed stop, the file didn't save. So now I'm just re-recording it because most of it was just cutscenes, so I don't really mind doing that again. It's not like, if it was an hour's worth of gameplay, I would just say, oh, I did this, but since it was cutscenes, I don't mind that much. So yeah, let's start a new game. Yeah, these are all fine. Action focused. Yeah, seems good.
It was Moss the Chronicler who said that the land of Valisthea is blessed in the light of the Mother Crystals, and that it was this light which finally led our forebears out of the darkness. Yet, what they saw in the light gave rise to temptation. Temptation that ever lures us back into the crystal shadow. And thus did our journey begin.
Yeah, at the beginning they give you this scripted boss fight section. It's kind of cool. Nice, I dodged. Pretty sure this guy's the main character, so you can finally play as him for a bit.
It'll be light soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
No one else? Where's the fun in that? How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them. Try to keep that in mind. Let's get this done.
Guys, I just checked what happened to my recording, For some reason it stopped like 4 minutes in, so not really sure what happened there. Recorded for an hour, it only recorded the first 4 minutes. Even though I've got the thing up here, and it says that I'm recording. Not exactly sure what happened, but you know, it's fine.
Focus, Wyvern. You are key to this mission's success.
Yes, Sergeant.
I said focus, Wyvern.
Okay.
We don't have time for this. All hell is about to break. Time to move. We're just in time.
Oh, so these two people are fighting. Two armies. Okay.
These are in blood and more beast than man.
The way this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
To the gates! Quickly! Move!
What do you mean, you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords to our cause?
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
Oh yeah, they said before that, not before, but before for me, but you guys haven't seen it. Like if you hold down the touchpad during a cutscene, you can see the lore behind it. So yeah, let's try find out what each of these kingdoms are, what they're doing. A stronghold situated at the western end of the Nissa Defile in the Dalmekian Republic. In the year 873, it served as the site of a meeting convened by the Dalmekians with the Waluder allies in an attempt to enlist their aid in driving back the Ironblood, who had been a thorn in their side since the Battle of the the Battle of the Twin Realms 8 years before. What are the Men of the Fist? Dalmekia's standing army. While officially an organ of the Republic, each of its 5 states is granted relative autonomy with regard to the management of its troops. Aside from certain specialized squads, battle deployments are mostly comprised of small units, employing a mixture of foot soldiers and battle mages. The former are known and feared for their curved swords and prodigious axes, the deadly skill with which they wield them. The Dalmekian Republic, a nation formed from a federation of 5 smaller states. It is located in the southern half of the continent of Storm, and it has its capital at Randella. It is also home to the mother crystal known as Drake's Fang. There is no official state religion, and citizens are free to worship as they please. Dhalmekia's key political entity is the parliament, which is formed of ministers representing each of the states, with the prime minister at its head. Damn. I didn't know Final Fantasy had religions. That's a bit crazy. The kingdom of Waloed. Waled. I'll say Waloed. The sole surviving nation in Ash, Waloed has its capital at Stonehere, home to the mother crystal of Drake's Spine. A warlike land, its considerable military might serves to keep neighbouring countries at bay, while Waloed does maintain a notional alliance with the Dhalmekian Republic and Southern Storm. It is very much a marriage of convenience. Okay, that explains a lot then.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
So this guy, wait, I think it's the old guy with the beard is the king of the Dhalmekian Republic, from what I understand.
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men? It was the Dalmecs who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not?
One sec. Let's say what the Battle of the Twin Realms are. Sorry that I keep checking it so much. It is the start of the game where we know nothing. I'd rather find out the stuff early on. The Battle of the Twin Realms was a conflict fought between the Holy Empire of Sanbreque and the Kingdom of Waloed in the year 865. What? Sanbrequois forces with the power of the Icon Bahamut on their side took the Strait of Ofa back from Waloed, putting an end to the blockade that had lasted several decades. The Walooders, looking to hold back the Sanbrequois advance by any means necessary, formed an alliance with the Dhalmekian Republic, who themselves were waging war against the Iron Kingdom on the Western Front, and prevented the Empire from progressing any further. Okay. What's the Iron Crusade? The fighting forces of the Iron Kingdom. Ultimate command rests with the king, who issues orders directly to the commanders of each of its battalions. Ironblood soldiers generally prefer heavy clubs and great axes over swords and other lighter weapons. This rather brutal approach is indicative of their overall attitude, which has earned them a reputation on the continent as savage, if somewhat primitive warriors.
Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field. And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Ironblood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall?
That person is super tall, by the way.
The capital
Looks like 7'5".
And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board.
Damn. That's disrespectful.
Which just leaves me.
Kroka!
The Ironblood will rue the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
One sec, what's Ironblood? They say that already. Iron Blood. Don't know if they said that. I think the Iron Blood is the same as, you know, the Iron Warriors. Those within whom sleeps the power of an icon, though they look and think no differently to any other man or woman, they can not only cast elemental magics without crystal, but also transform themselves into beasts of world-shattering strength at any moment, a quality for which they are honored, worshipped, and feared the realm over. Okay. Okay, I'm going to pause the recording here because the scene gets a bit freaky. So yeah, I'm gonna pause it here and resume it once it's over with.
Benedictum.
The front lines are gone. This is our chance. The chaos will conceal us.
Also, if you guys are worried about if you missed any story, I promise you, you did not. You just, there was some weird, freaky scene between some characters. Don't know why they showed that.
As always. Take the van.
Wait. Something's not right.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, Titan.
So the Darmaks finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
Ha! And look who's here to greet the bastard.
Come on.
Wait, I forgot the name of that blue one. A unit of trained assassins deployed to the Nissa Defile deep within Dalmekian territory and tasked with the elimination of an enemy dominant. Okay. Titan. The Warden of Earth, of whom Hugo is the current dominant. I'm pretty sure that's the guy who was in the room earlier and blew the smoke in that guy's face. Takes the form of a stone-skinned giant whose granite fists shake the earth with every mighty pummel. Titan's dominant awakens among the peoples of the Dalmekian deserts, the recipient of his strength being granted great power and status by the Republic in return for a commitment to protect the nation in times of war. This Defile is where we are. I don't really need to explain that. I forgot the name of this one though. Something like, what did it say? Shiva, yeah, Shiva. I remember Shiva in Final Fantasy 15, if any of you guys played that. The Warden of Ice, whose appearance on the battlefield make her enemies' blood run cold. The Iron Blood sent Shiva against the Republican forces in the Nissa Defile, where she dueled against Titan, the Icon of Earth. Okay. Now the battle's getting serious.
to die here, Wyvern. Move!
Yeah, sorry guys, I'm going to be honest, I went to the toilet during that cutscene since I've already watched it.
Right on top of us.
Oh damn. Oh my days. Hopefully they don't step on me.
Anytime, Wyvern.
I'm on my way.
You just gonna stand there?
Okay. Oh. Damn. He just died. Kind of feel bad for that guy. Feel like he would have been a good character.
Wyvern! Wyvern! I told you before, you do not get to die here.
Clive! Get up, Clive!
Oh damn. 13 summers earlier, year 860.
Do you yield? Well, if you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your arse in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Don't give up now.
Two arms, then.
Okay, the tutorial. After the tutorial, I'll probably end the video there. Actually, no I won't, never mind. Pretend I didn't say anything. Oh, it already knows I did this. Okay, I'm gonna skip this, guys.
Let's start
Oh, I
again
just
from the
press
beginning.
yes. I'm so dumb.
Show me your form.
Can I skip it? No, I can't skip it. I press yes. I thought it was asking, do you want to skip it? And I said yes, but... So, wait to skip it. Yeah, I messed up, guys. That's fully on me.
Good. Again.
I'll just speedrun this. It's fine.
Very good. Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field. But can the same be said of your spellcraft? The flames of the Phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without. Come, Clive. Rain fire down upon me. Excellent. Keep them coming. Well done. You wield the Firebird's flames just as a first shield should.
You flatter me, my lord.
Or would you rather I flattened you? Can be arranged. Let's see if you can elude my blade. After all, your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it.
True.
On your toes, Lord Rossfield.
I played too many video games to know that's true.
Not quite. How did you dodge that? I was sure I had you.
That was amazing!
Oh, I'm pressing L1 to dodge.
Come on! What are you doing? Don't simply watch my movement.
Oh, I pressed it, man.
Good. Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon. Quickness of thought and fleetness of foot are indispensable arms in any shield's arsenal. But you are not just any shield, are you? Show me what sets you apart from the rest. You have been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power. Call upon that power now to close on me. Well, I'm waiting.
Oh yeah, this attack reminds me of that. I forgot the name of it, but in Final Fantasy 15, that move where you can throw your sword and just teleport. It's like that.
Impressive. But even the most agile shield cannot hope to escape every blow. And death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000. There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall. Keep your wounds mended and your energies replenished. Speaking of which,
okay,
my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Now that won't do at all. That's better. Battle is a succession of pivotal moments, wherein life and death can be decided at a single stroke. You must be ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory, or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day. Enough practice. It's time for the test. You've recovered from your soaking, I trust? You wouldn't want to kick a man while he's drowned?
I thought you'd never ask.
Come then, Lord Rossfield. Spar with me. If you believe yourself worthy to be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
As you wish, my lord.
Okay.
Have at me, boy.
The tutorial battle.
Strength.
Let's see.
Go on, you're sure to beat him this time.
You can do it, Clive. Just stay calm.
Oh, I pressed L1 again.
You're taking this seriously.
Keep going, Clive.
Nice try.
It's time I took my own advice and used all the tools at my disposal. it at last.
It's taken me long enough.
That was a display worthy of your father. You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise. Including me. What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
Wait, how can that kid heal people? One sec.
Phoenix's flame.
Live. Firstborn son of Archduke Elwin, ruler of Rosaria. From a young age, Clive has dedicated himself to mastering the blade, and his practice paid off when he was appointed First Shield of Rosaria, tasked to guard the Phoenix and blessed with the ability to wield a part of his fire. Okay. What about Joshua? Second son of the Archduke of Rosaria, Joshua was appointed heir to the ducal throne by virtue of his awakening as the dominant of the Phoenix. His love and admiration for his elder brother Clive is absolute, and he is only too proud to have him serve as his first shield. His love for Carrots less so. Nice. Surely, I mean, I could read this, guys. Lord Commander of the Rosarian Army, not only is he a skilled warrior and loyal guardian of the Rossfield household, he is also a fine tutor. Indeed, it was he who trained Clive in the secrets of swordplay. While he may be a hard taskmaster, his belief and trust in the shields that serve under him make him a much-loved leader.
These are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's why. You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
Hey.
Your Grace, please, this is no place for one such as you. I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Thank you, Your Grace. We live to serve.
Joshua. You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
Damn. I don't get why he's not allowed outside
Good day
though.
to you, Mother.
Come, Joshua.
Damn.
Your father will be expecting us.
She just ignored him. Her own son.
Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
I know. It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
Oh, so wait, who's the girl? Well, let's say Jill. Born a princess of the Northern Territories, Jill was made a ward of Rosaria after her homeland's incessant raids were quelled by the Duchy. She was raised in Rosalith Castle alongside Clive and Joshua, who came to love her like a sister. Okay. I wasn't gonna read the mums because I feel like it's kind of obvious who she is. You know what? Wait. I'll read it in case there's something else. Duchess of Rosaria, wife of Archduke Elwin and mother to Clive and Joshua. While she adores Joshua, she treats Clive and Jill with naught but thinly veiled contempt. Nothing we don't already know. By the way, this is the dad of Clive and Joshua, the Duke.
Rise, my friends.
Welcome home, Father.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust?
Yes, Father. Much better. Today, Jill and I went to the Bailey to watch Clive's spa.
Is that so?
Quiet, Torgal. Stop it, boy. Not now.
You'll make a fine hound one day.
Father.
Lift up your head, girl.
Thank you, Your Grace.
The capital rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy. You must make ready.
Oh damn. War.
Is the situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Yes, Father. Your Grace.
Oh, he stopped himself from saying your father.
Shields dismissed.
That's crazy.
Torgal.
Where do you think you're going? Clive here is off to see the Archduke.
Right.
That active time lore thing is super useful. So that I know, like, so I know what's going on in the world.
I'm not sure. I need to speak with Father.
I would explore around, but I have already done this, so rather not bore myself. Oh, I think this person has something to say, actually.
You put on quite the show for us, Lord Rossfield. Any man who can do that deserves to be First Shield. Age and experience be damned.
Thank you. Oh yeah, this bit. If you remember, Clive when he's older, has that mark, right? That black mark on his face. Now look at this.
Good as new. Forgive me, Lord Marquess, pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. But I say to speak.
Yeah, he's pretty much a slave.
It was no trouble.
I think it'll say, right? No, it won't. Okay.
Really?
Yeah, I think from what I can tell, the people with the mark are slaves in this world. So I'm just confused on how Clive ended up with that mark.
The Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Stand, please.
Stand.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course.
Yeah, it literally says slave master. He doesn't have a name. His name is slave master. So
Don't work
yeah.
too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
As do we all, my lord. As do we all. Come along now. Back to your duties.
Damn. He appreciates it. That's pretty good. After this cutscene with in the throne room, I'm gonna go.
Nice and quiet in here, isn't it? There's Joshua.
Clive,
Are you worried about the war?
the soldiers will expect the Phoenix to help them, but I don't know if I can.
Wait, they're getting Joshua, the 10-year-old, to help them in the war.
And I will protect
That's crazy.
always.
I know. Thank you, Clive.
Do you understand? The power of the Phoenix dwells within Joshua, and Joshua alone. If any ill should befall him, it will be on your head. Do not neglect your duties again. Yes, Your Grace.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Good luck.
You commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Mother isn't here.
Oh. Turns out the dad is kind then. That's pretty good.
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time.
Wait, what is the Blight? What will this say? Oh, okay. So the Blight is what spreads the Deadlands, which are barren wastes bereft of ether where no life stirs and magic is all but unusable. Here both earth and water are stained black, preventing any seed from quickening. In recent years, the Blight has spread even ever more widely, displacing whole nations before it, driving once peaceable fauna to violent desperation and leaving silent devastation in its wake. Okay.
By the flames. Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south, to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
One sec. Sorry guys. The Iron Kingdom. Wait, did we look at that before? It was the Dhalmekians and yeah, the Iron Kingdom, yeah. Also known in local tongue as Haran, the Iron Kingdom is an archipelago nation situated off the west coast of Storm, with its capital at Craig. What are these words? I can't say any of them. The mother crystal Drake's Breath rises from a volcanic island situated just within or without its borders, depending on whom you ask, and has been the subject of long-standing conflict between the Iron Blood and the neighbouring Duchy of Rosaria. The Iron Kingdom's inhabitants shun any contact with outsiders, which has given rise to a unique, if largely inward-looking culture. Okay. Mother crystals. Enormous glassy mountains, 5 of which tower over the lands of Valestesia. They are the source of all the crystals that the people of the Twins rely on in their everyday lives. Not only that, but the land surrounding them are rich with ether, making the magics the crystal cast even more potent. For those reasons, great nations have sprung up around each mother crystal and have long warred with each other for possession of their blessings. So they want the mountains of crystal, pretty much.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
You will have heard the reports, I'm sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
It is time to prove your strength and shut your mother up for good.
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
That will be all. Rest well. We ride at dawn.
Yes, Your Grace.
One sec. Okay, this is the last thing I'm gonna read and I'm gonna end the video. A nation occupying the western reaches of the capital of the continent of Storm, with Rosalith as its capital. Rosaria was originally formed from a collection of smaller dominions, all of which now stand united under the banner of Archduke Elwyn Rosfield. Not possessing a mother crystal of its own, the duchy has long been locked in bitter conflict with the Iron Kingdom over possession of Drake's Breath, which lies still further to the west in the midst of the boiling sea. Okay. Wait, these guys probably have something to say.
This war we mean to wage, it isn't only for control of the Mother Crystal. Above all else, we cannot allow those Ironblood savages to gain a foothold on Storm.
I know. I would sooner die than see them darken our shores again. I wish you a safe journey tomorrow.
And I you, Clive. May your blade strike true.
We drove the Ironblood from our shores once before, but their patriarch still dreams of spreading his message to Storm. And when the Crusaders march, they move a damn sight quicker than the Blight ever did.
So we recapture the Mother Crystal, end their ambitions, and secure the duchy.
Only the light of the Phoenix can guide us through these dark days. But that does not mean I'm happy asking this of Joshua. Look after him, won't you?
Even if it costs me my life.
Let's make sure it doesn't come to that.
Yeah, that would not be good. I like this game so far. I like how in-depth the lore is. Like, the lore is insane for this. I'm not gonna remember any of this. Wonder how long they spent on the world building for this. Anyway. Wait, why can I belly jump? That's really weird. Anyway, leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Comment anything you'd like me to see. I always mess that one part up. Anyway, comment anything you'd like to see me do differently, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.